Hi guys! So I have a new background. I don't know exactly how I feel about it yet. I don't know. This is the smaller set of cubes, so there's still stuff in the cubes below here. Then you have like this little tabletop thing, and then I have a tapestry behind me. Not 100% sure how I like it. It's not quite wide enough. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys think. I kind of like it. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys think. Okay, today I'm pretty excited about this. This is an empties video, but it is specifically empties that I have used up and loved so much that I've repurchased them. Most of them multiple times. So I have a bunch of stuff here. It's completely gone. It's just the packaging that's left. And it's all stuff that I've liked enough that I've purchased multiple times, you know? And I think that that really says something. Empties, I love watching empties because I love seeing like what people have used up, what they've liked enough to completely finish. But I also think there's something to be said for the things that they have like actually gone out and purchased again. So I figured I would do this. Definitely very interesting. I'm saving a lot of my empties, not all of them, but a lot, to do end of the year videos, which is just a project in and of itself. So I went through and I pulled out some of the stuff from there. I'm saving my skincare empties, my makeup empties. I think that's it actually. I think that's all I'm saving because I'm planning on doing like a skincare, all the skincare I use up throughout the year and all of the makeup I use up throughout the year. So this is, I did save some hair care stuff in here, and I pulled out some of the random stuff that I've used up several of. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I will leave everything linked down below like I always do, and make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Let's jump in because there's several things here. The first thing I'm going to talk about, I actually have a second one ready to go that I want to use. I need to use it. I need to find the time, but it's hair dye. This is the Madison Reed Radiant Hair Color Kit. I picked this up off of Ulta. They had a sale at one point and I ended up grabbing one and I freaking love it. First of all, this kit comes with the color activator, it comes with gloves, it comes with a hair cap, it comes with a barrier cream, a cleansing wipe, and then a little shampoo and conditioner, which I think is amazing because no hair dye kits that I get from the drugstore come with like a barrier cream or like a hair cap, which you basically, it's meant to put on your hair to hold in the color while the color is resting. And I love that about this, I really do. I picked this up from Ulta. I use the shade 3NNA, which is deep cool black. I normally dye my hair at home. It used to be red that I would get in a salon, and then one day I dyed it black, and I haven't been able to go back from that because once you dye your hair black, it's very hard unless you ship out the color, which I'm not willing to do. So for now I just have black hair. But I dye it at home because it's easier. My hair doesn't grow out very fast, so I don't need to dye it super often, so I just prefer to do this. This is pricier than the box dyes that I was getting like at the regular drugstore, but it's so much better. And it's got like, there's way less drip with this than I've ever experienced. It seems to have really good like fade time. Like I keep saying I need to dye my hair, but I dyed my hair the last time like 4 or 5 months ago and it hasn't faded at all. Like it's insane. I love this. So this is what I'm using from now on. I have a second one and I already told my husband, I was like, once I use that up, you realize that I have to go get more because I need this in my life. The next thing, also hair, this is the Amika Triple RX mask. I picked this up from TJ Maxx at some point. It was like $15. I don't think they make this anymore, and if they do, it's not in this size. This is a 16.9 fluid size. This is seriously, it smells so good. This is my favorite hair mask. I have purchased other ones of these. I didn't save them though because I think I used them up last year, but this is amazing. And like I said, I don't know if they still make this. I don't know if it's just this particular size that they don't make because I can't remember, but I love this. This is such a good hair mask. If you find it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Amika makes really good cruelty-free hair care products, and this just makes my hair feel so soft and so just, it's almost like, it's that hard to describe like clean feeling, but like healthy. You know what I mean? I cannot get enough of that stuff. I have the Proganix Anti-Fade Shampoo. These are a drugstore shampoo. I had these in my stash when I switched over to using only cruelty-free shampoo. I finally finished off my non-cruelty-free shampoo, switched over to cruelty-free. This is the first one that I used. oh my god, like these work so well, and they really do help prevent fading. They're really nice on your hair. They're not too heavy, you know. I really like these. So I still have some cruelty-free shampoos like in my stash as backups that I'm trying to work my way through, but I'm definitely gonna try to find this again. I've had these for quite a while and I cannot believe that I've been sleeping on them. They smell like cherry blossom. It's so nice, but I really like these. These were fantastic, phenomenal. If you have followed me at all, the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast, I have gone through so many of these. Right now I have a little travel size and a full size, but I have seriously been using these nonstop for the last like year. This is so good to just, you spritz it on your roots, you kind of tousle your hair, it gives you really good volume, it gives you a little bit of texture too, which I love, but I go through these like crazy. One of my top hair products, and I'm actually, I have like a volumizing mousse that I'm using right now. I like it, but these are my top, you guys. So good. I highly recommend these if you're looking for a volume spray. And after my mousse, I have nothing left. Like that's my last volume product that I own. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to try something new or if I want to go back to this. And I'm pretty sure I'm going back to this because I've used up so many of these. It's never let me down. I love it. For hairspray, the Pureology Style and Protect Wind Tossed Texture Finishing Spray. I have this one. I have a few travel sizes of this too. I'm actually using a travel size one now. I love this. It's so good. I don't like hairspray that makes my hair feel like crunchy. I like it to still be able to move. This does that, and it also gives you like a really nice tousled look too, even if this is all that you use. So I love this. It's just super easy. It's super lightweight. Doesn't give you that crunchy texture. This is a holy grail hairspray for me, and I freaking am obsessed with it. Next up we have, this is just a little travel size of it. This is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture CC Cream. This is basically a leave-in treatment, but it has like, it's a 10-in-1 complete correcting leave-in treatment. I've used so many of these. This is the only one that I have because this is my last one, but I have used these since I started to get into beauty. It's been long. It's been so long. It's been years. Okay. I freaking love these so much. It's such, it just makes my hair feel so nice, so soft. It cuts down on frizz. It's really good. These are somewhat common to get as like little samples and subscription boxes or go with purchases. I will say that's where I get most of mine from, but such a good hair product. I'm obsessed with it, and I really, really strongly recommend it. It's amazing. This is where I kind of run into an issue here. The DP Hue Apple Cider Vinegar Hair Rinse. I have just used so many of them. I have one full size here and then 4 travel sizes in my hand and then one that I just dropped. And I've used up more than just this too. Like I've used up so many of these. So this is really great. You can use it as a shampoo and conditioner substitute. And then it's really good for color treated hair. It's fragrance free. It's cruelty free. And what it does is it removes the buildup of like product or impurities or whatever on your scalp, and it works so well for that. I use a lot of products in my hair. They tend to build up after a little bit. You just put a little bit of this in, you massage it into your scalp, and it's, oh, my hair gets really tangled really easily, and this helps with that too. It gets tangled from the products that I use, and this just makes a world of difference. This is also a holy grail hair care product for me. I'm actually trying out a couple of other ones. I just finished one by a different brand that's similar to this, and then I'm working on another one now, and nothing can hold a candle to this. Like this is it, you know. This is the best that I have personally found. Okay, last for hair care, the Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1 finishing spray. This is the only one that I have right at this particular moment, but it's very similar to the Pureology Wind Tossed Texture Finishing Spray. I like it in that aspect. I'm not entirely sure which one is more expensive, but this one is scented, and that's why I went ahead and added it in here too, because it's got like this really nice fresh scent to it. I love it, and I really do enjoy that one as well. I have a couple of the Milani Make It Last matte finishing sprays. These are both little mini sizes. For whatever reason, I have no idea how, I ended up with a ton of Milani makeup setting sprays. I have the dewy one, I have the original one, and I've got these. I love this for a matte setting spray so much, you guys. It is just, these are really comparable to the Urban Decay all-nighter sprays, or in this case, like the matte one would be comparable to the Urban Decay, what is it, D-Slick? But super comparable, way cheaper. They're drugstore products, they're cruelty-free. I freaking love them. Like, so good. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to the Urban Decay, I highly, highly recommend the Milani ones because they are so similar It's amazing. I have a couple of these. These are the Beauty Blender Solid Cleansers. I have such a love-hate relationship with these. So this is what the little empty container looks like. It's not very big. There's not a whole lot of product in here. I wash my makeup brushes every week or two. Like, I use new makeup brushes every week. I just don't always wash the old ones. And I'd say one of these lasts me probably 2 or 3 months. And I use it for everything. I use it for brushes, I use it for sponges, I use it for everything. I love these though. Like, they are pricey, yes. But like, I have liquid cleanser. Like right now I have the Dr. Bronner's, the Pure Castile soap. It's right over there. And I like that, but I feel like I use a lot more of that because I kind of overcompensate. And this is just so easy because you just take your brush and you rub it on the soap, you know? And you could do that with a bar soap, yes, but bar soap always gets really sticky because it's not in a container. I don't know, I just love these so much, I do. But I also feel like it's a ginormous waste because there's only an ounce of product in these. I have 2 more of them. Both of them are half used. I really like them though. So if you've been curious about these, I definitely think that they're worth it. I really do. Like, it's a shameless luxury, but they're really good. Okay, Zoya, the Remove Plus. I don't use traditional nail polish very often. It's pretty much only on my toes that I use it because I do various things on my nails, dip powder and gel primarily. But I do use regular polish on my toes, and I use the Zoya brand almost exclusively because Zoya makes fantastic polishes. But the Zoya Remove Plus, this is a little mini. I have a full size with my nail stuff over there that I'm currently working on. I love this shit though. I've gone through so many bottles of these. This is my favorite nail polish remover. Looking for something that has no acetone, this is the one. It works so well. It doesn't, like, obviously it has a bit of a scent to it, but it's not as offensive as most nail polish removers are, and this is my favorite. I love it. The Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is the stick foundation. This one was in the shade Natural. It is gone. This is my 2nd or 3rd one of these, and I'm not normally the biggest fan of stick foundations. Like, I like to have a couple of them, but I tend to only do them on days where, like, I'm in a really big hurry because they're really easy to just kind of put on and then buff out, you know? But this is my favorite. It's such a good foundation. It lasts for so long. It's really easy to apply. It buffs out really nice and kind of blends into the skin really nicely. If you're looking for a stick foundation, this is your girl. Wet n Wild Coverall powder, you guys. This is so affordable. The pan is huge. So even as somebody who goes through powder really quickly, this lasts a good amount of time. I freaking love this powder though. Like, it's so light. It's so nice, like, blended in. Oh, it's just such a good powder, and it's so affordable, and I love that about it. I have 2 here that I've used up this year alone. And then I think, I want to say this is like my 5th or 6th ones. I've used up a lot of these. They're really good powders. They really are. Also, the Tarte Man-Eater eyeliner, this is like that self-sharpening eyeliner. You're normally able to twist it up, but it's empty, so you can't. I've used up so many of these, and I have so many of these. This is one of my favorite black eyeliners. Lasts all day, doesn't smudge. You can put it in your waterline. It's even like, it's workable enough that you can use it on your upper lash line, which I really like because on the days that I don't have a liquid liner that, like, I want to use, I can't really figure out what I want to do, it's really easy to just boom, boom. I love this. So good. Definitely worthwhile if you're in the market for a new black eyeliner. I know, like, everybody has 1,000 of them. I do too, but this is my holy grail one. I have so many of these. Tarte makes really good eyeliners. They really do. Oh, okay. The Fourth Ray Beauty Face Milk. Not necessarily this one. This is the first one that I finished up. It's kind of just nah. I'm working on another one right now that's almost empty. These are so good. Like, I bought this on a total fluke when I really didn't need to because I had way too much skincare, and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus this 8 plus the one that I'm using up, which is 9 plus one hidden back there, which is, I have 10 of these. I have no idea, like, and I've got them all in different scents. This one is a turmeric one. The one I'm using up now is purple. I want to say it's like acai, I think. Acai, I don't know, but so good. Like, they just, they make my skin so soft, and I use this in conjunction with all of my other skincare steps, almost as, I don't even know, like, what, almost as, like, not necessarily like a treatment. I don't know. It's, I don't know. They work really well in conjunction with my skincare though, and I love using these because it feels like it almost like locks everything down. and my skin just feels so soft and looks so glowy and bright after I add this on. So definitely recommend these. These are pretty affordable too, and they're really nice. They are really nice. Okay, I have 2 more products here. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is the 1 fluid ounce. I've got, I think, a couple more of these, and then I have like a full size from the Crystallized collection. I've had full sizes of this before that I've used up. I love this. When I'm in a hurry, when I'm trying to get my makeup done really quick, I'll just use this instead of a regular primer because it spritzes, it's a spray on, you know? And it works so well. Like, this is probably one of the more gimmicky primers I've tried, but I really do like it because it really does hold everything on. It's oil free, which definitely helps in the heat out in Arizona. But I really, it's a good primer, you guys. And from my personal experience, it tends to work with most foundations. Like, it is obviously water-based because it's primer water, but I haven't had any issues with any foundations breaking up on me because of this, you know, because if I try this and then a different like oil-based primer, the same thing tends to happen. So it seems to be pretty evenly keeled, which I really like. Okay, and then last but not least, we have the Tokyo Milk. This is the Neptune and the Mermaid hand cream. This is the Anthem Moessa, which is jasmine, salted grapefruit, honeysuckle, and sandalwood. So it's not this one in particular, it's just the Tokyo Milk hand creams. I have a bunch of these from subscription boxes over the years, and honestly, like, I'm stoked about that. This is probably the second or third one that I've used up, and I have like 3 or 4 more, and when I find them on sale, I tend to pick them up. They're so good. Like, they're so thick and creamy, and they are heavily scented. If you don't like scents, you probably want to stay away from these, but they're so, like, the scents are just so beautiful. So if you enjoy scented products, this is the one. And they are so rich and so creamy, and just, oh my god, my skin feels like, my hands feel so soft after I use them, and I can't, oh. These are such good hand creams. If you like scented products, such good hand creams. So those are the things that I have found myself enjoying enough to repurchase. Obviously there are more products that I've repurchased after using. It's not just those, but those are kind of the standout ones that I finished off recently, either multiple times or that I've, you know, have just stuck out of my mind so much. And that's really hard to do. When you've got a larger collection, when you get a lot of subscription boxes, when you're constantly trying new products, it's really hard to have those standout products. And even like when somebody asks me what my favorite of something is, sometimes I get lost, and it's very difficult to decide because there's so many good products out there, and I try so much, it's hard to keep track of them. So when something like, especially with hair dye, I have used hundreds, no, that's an exaggeration, I've used dozens of different hair dyes over the years, and I couldn't tell you which ones. I just go into the store and I pick one up that looks nice, and there it is, you know. But this one, yes, like, this is my favorite, you know what I mean? So when something sticks out in my mind like that, it really does mean something to me, because it's really hard to get that slot, you know what I mean? This is all the stuff I've been loving. So let me know down below what you guys have been loving, what you love enough to repurchase after you use up an entire container of it. And I cannot wait to read about it, because I really am looking for some new stuff to try out. I tend to get bored and move on quickly. It's a fault of mine. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you do a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of me. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.